What's going on, y'all? So we back again for another episode review of Love and Hip Hop Miami. I think this season 4, episode 23. All I know is next week is the finale, and next week actually look like it's gonna be a good episode. Was this episode good? Not really. Okay, not really. And I'm sorry for that sound. Girl, the only thing that I was interested in was Gael and them. That's it. Y'all know that's really the only reason why that I'd be looking at the rest of this, okay? Sookie had her surgery. Sookie had her surgery, and this ain't even gonna. When I tell you this, not gonna be a long review, so please don't be thinking or expecting the video to be long. Sookie had her surgery when she went in, and you know what? Again, I have to reiterate, this episode really just made me like Kill Bill, okay? Because the way that he keeps saying that, she don't have to get the surgery. I don't want her to get this surgery. I don't want to see her that way. She's beautiful the way that she is. I just love that coming from him. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, most of these niggas, they all into that plastic shit. But she got her BBL, and I was like, damn, they let them go out the same day. Like, you can't. That is one surgery that I truly, if I can't sit on my ass, that means I can't shit. Okay? So that means I'm going to be backed up because I'm not going to be, and I'm probably going to get dehydrated. I'm probably going to get, constipated or whatever because I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat anything that's going to require me to move my bowels more as often as I do. And I move my bowels pretty much, at least I go at least 3 times a day. Okay. And if I don't go 3 times a day, baby, I just don't feel right. I feel like something is off. You know what I'm saying? In the morning, afternoon, and night, baby. That's how it is. Clockwork. Okay. But and I got my gallbladder out too, so that just ain't gonna work. I'm just sitting here like, how did y'all do that? And I'll be on TikTok, baby. I be seeing how they be having it is a struggle. It is a struggle. Can you imagine your cheeks hurting at the bottom or wherever they had to put the thing at, and then you have to go take a poop? Oh my God, you can't really sit down on the toilet to take the poop. You probably got to squat or have something underneath to balance yourself. Oh my God, I just want to do that to myself. But the things people do for beauty, the things people do to make them feel good. And to each his own, I'm not judging because, some people really got an issue and that's what they really want. And not all BBLs look bad. Let's get that straight. Not all plastic surgery be looking bad. The only ones that I don't like is the ones that go overboard and they just don't look natural. That's it. But he was being very much attentive. But then he had to leave her to go on his yacht party or whatever with Trick Daddy and Trina brother Snoop. Now, mind you, Trina brother Snoop is married as well. Okay? And it's just them three, them men, with a whole bunch of women on this yacht. And, Bill is looking at it as I'm trying to do networking because this is OG in the game. Trick Daddy, he interested in my music. We saw that last week. But Trick Daddy is not really trying to get him out there musically like he is. But he only really got him on this yacht not to really just focus on his music, but to get him out of that, oh, you in a relationship type mindset. He think he a simp. He think he whatever just because he out here being, with his girl. Oh, you being underneath her. You need to come about and do your own thing or whatever. And I didn't take that as, oh, he really is just doing whatever she says type of thing coming from him. I took that as he don't like the fact that they in a relationship. Like he young and settling down and all this stuff or whatever. Because like Sookie said at the end, he bitter. He bitter because he ain't got nobody. That's all that it is. Like she said, get your wife back or something. And when she calling him trying to see who was on the yacht, I said, girl, what you gonna do? But then at the end, he brought her back some chocolate strawberries and all that stuff. And, they declaring their love for each other and everything. Let's go ahead and have a party. Let's go ahead and get engaged. Let's go ahead and get married, all that shit. I said, oh, you giving her chocolate? She gonna have to shit, girl. Your stomach finna be fucked up in your ass. But moving on from that, this whole situation with Amada having a little photo shoot with her mama and her daughters. She talk on the phone with her baby daddy. Amada trying to put out here like her baby daddy really something. Like y'all really a couple that, gonna last, and it's not. We already see past the bullshit. And she was just telling him that Julian had texted her, reached out to her, and said what's up and congratulating her on the kids or whatever. And so, to get that shit out the way, she's just gonna go ahead and meet with him. She met with him, and his thing is, regardless of what's going on, you still cool. You my sis. Even if we got this stuff going on with each other, that's tension or whatever, we just got to get down to the bottom of it. And at the end of the day, I feel as though this meeting was pointless because Julian is not about to come up off that contract. For Amada, the reason that she met with him was to amend this contract so that she'll be able to go out and to make her music, perform without having to give him anything, or if she got to give him something, a different percentage because he's taking too much and all this shit or whatever. And, Julian got up in that confessional and said, I got you the people that you need to see, okay? I got you on the stages. I got you on a big record deal. I got you with this big management company or publishing company or something like that. What more do you want? So therefore, no, I'm going to get my money from this. So I'm not changing the contract. And on the one hand, I get it. But on the other hand, Amada, you literally said the lawyer told you not to sign this contract and you went on ahead and did it yourself. Anyway, if your lawyer is telling you that this is not a good contract, why did you go ahead and sign it? Because you had all the bright lights flickering in your eyes because you really thought you was going to pop off. And where are you now? Baby, we don't hear nothing about Amada La Negra out here in the States. Not like we did in the beginning when the show first came on. No, girl. Like, you kind of fucked yourself. I mean, you could be mad at Jillian, but you need to be mad more so at yourself because you knew the contract was bad, but you still went on ahead and you signed it. So who's to blame for that? You. Meanwhile, she bringing up Shay and all this stuff, and I'm like, why are you bringing her up? See, that's the thing. And I be on here saying, why the fuck are y'all talking about each other? I said it about MJ. I said it about Shay. And then now I'm saying about you, Amada. Mind your fucking business. You don't want this bitch talking about you. Why are you talking about her? Why would you bring her up to him? As if he's not going to go back and tell Shay what's going on. All of this is fake. And this is just bridging the gap so that we can eventually have Shay and Amada meet up together, which is going to happen next week on the season finale. Listen, at the end of the day, Julian go over there. Did you hear when Shay said my bestie? My bestie to Julian? I said, since when he became your bestie? But all right, and he did tell her about the meeting up with Amada and, oh, you met with the devil. Oh, she just don't want to admit what she did and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, at the end of the day, Shay, how long are you going to hold on to this shit? You don't fuck with her. Y'all don't run in the same circle. So why do you care anymore? Let your brother move on and let you fucking move on. All right? If the bitch want to be fake and say that y'all really wasn't friends like that, let her say that. Y'all both are parents, new fucking mothers. That's what your concern should be on. Parenting your daughter and trying to work on a relationship with your mother. Okay? And y'all are going to be on there next week because mama was still cutting up. Mama still wasn't really trying to hit Shay and all that stuff. And so I'm just like, I'm just tired of it. I'm just annoyed with it. But baby, Ray J, he did the little interview with the Daily Mail about, the whole tape situation and all that stuff. I'm so tired of hearing about him and the Kardashians and all that shit. Baby, please just go away. But he about to put this song out. Remember in the last season when Florence came on, he was about to do that song "Ça Passe" with Florence, but she was having issues with Marlon, right? They was having a shit, right? And so now everything is cool, so they can go ahead and finish it up or whatever. So they get to doing a video, girl. Florence came up there and she had to get a little pep talk from Ludus, her manager, because she just wasn't feeling it. After all the stuff that was going on between her and Marlon, she just really wasn't feeling it, okay? And so when she got on the set, she sucked that shit up and she damn near tried to fuck Ray. And I'm pretty sure Ray probably would have let her, but Ray trying to act like, oh, I really want my wife, or I really want my wife. Girl, Ray, you ain't fooling nobody, okay? Because you ain't just fucking your wife, all right? Meanwhile, let's get to the part that I really want to get to. And I say the best for last. Gael, Flo, and her sister Joyce. They all met up, I think, at Flo place of business, and had a little conversation. And you know, Gael, she basically said, "Yeah, I fucked your man, but your man got a 13-year-old daughter. Okay, so he ain't worth shit. You need to divorce him or whatever. So let that motherfucker go." Now, see, at this point, the mama and the daughter was like, "What you really want her to do? You really want her to leave him? She got 3, 4 kids with him. What she gonna do? Why would she do some stuff like that?" But see, at this point, see, that's when Gael got pissed. Gael had got pissed and she had to lay that shit out. Yeah, she do got 3, 4 husbands or whatever, kids and all that shit. But at the end of the day, bitch, this 2022, we ain't got to stay up in no fucked up situation. We got to let them culture stuff and traditions and, whatever the fuck it is, die, okay? Baby, back in the day, she said, it's the generation. It's the generation. Because, mama, back in the day, daddy used to cheat on your ass all the goddamn time. And he had an outside kid on your ass, too. Baby, Flo was looking like, what? And she was like, and see, that's where Flo get it from. Flo is you. Flo want to stay with that man, and he's a bad man. I fucked him, and she still gonna stay. I said, hold up. I mean, what? Somebody did put that in the comments and said that that's what happens in the Haitian community, the Haitian culture. Like, they believe in marriage. Once you get married, you don't get divorced or whatever. So that's why Flo was doing all of this stuff or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, that man has literally cheated on you multiple times. And I guarantee you, if she would have did some shit like that to her or to him, he would be ready to divorce her. He will be ready to divorce her. For real, And so I was like, girl, what? Mama was sitting there like, you got your goddamn nerves. Flo getting pissed off. And it's the thing with Gael. Gael really does have her nerves because Gael puts out there that, yeah, I fucked your man, but that don't make me the bad guy. Marlon really the bad guy because I'm your sister. No, girl, that makes both of y'all the bad guys. Because why would you do that to your sister? Why are you okay with the fact that you did that to your sister? Okay, so let's say she do get rid of Marlon. You really think that once she get rid of Marlon, she gonna keep you around? Hell no, bitch, you gotta go too. And then she meet up with Marlon. Marlon is the type of person where you will literally, it's Shaggy. It wasn't me. That is his theme song. That song was made for Marlon because Marlon will never admit that, yes, I cheated on you. Yes, it's a possibility that I fathered a child by my ex-girlfriend because that's who they say is by. And it is what it is. And instead of listening to the hurt and the pain that he caused his wife, you want to know what he did? He said, since you going to just forgive and let go and move forward and not bring stuff back up, and I'm getting tired of this. And I said, you get tired? He said, bitch, I want a divorce. I said, it did. Flo was like, what? After all this, after all your mess, after all your... He said, listen, you can sit up here, you can get mad, you can do all those tears and stuff. It's not gonna work. I want a divorce. I said, bitch, you got your goddamn nerves. You got your goddamn... Niggas be the audacity. The audacity. That's how I know he guilty. That's how I know he guilty. But anyway, that was basically the episode, y'all. I know y'all gonna be like, girl, that's it? Yeah, girl. That's all I can give for right now. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. I'm so glad the finale next week. We don't need a reunion. We don't need a reunion. I'll see y'all later, okay? Peace.